The left doesn't seem to be able to come up with either the message or then the mechanism by which to disperse that message as effectively as the right does. But one thing I would say is that despite the fact that we haven't sort of been good about constructing the message, there are undeniable strides on the side of the left that we can't ignore when we talk about what's instigating this kind of rage and multifaceted rage on the right. We have an African-American president right now. The speed at which we are talking about and beginning, slowly but fast in the scope of history, to come to terms with issues of gay rights, for instance. The number of people in this country who do not speak English, that is growing, are the bedrock of this nation. The kind of stuff that inspires the violent anti-immigration stuff, the violent homophobia, the racism, the anti-Americanism, that stuff is being inspired in part by great strides that are, even with the lack of a message about which I'm very frustrated, are spelling the end of a certain kind of old American way of life. And I think what we're looking at in part is something you call the bacchanal, I think of as a kind of death rattle. And it doesn't mean that it's not threatening and won't have an impact. I'm not suggesting that it's harmless, oh, this is just an old way of culture dying. It can have a tremendous and a dangerous and a powerful impact. But I think the reason we're seeing it with the intensity that we are right now is because it's a response to a larger set of progressive victories.